What's up, boys? Today I'm checking out the free prologue version of Against Great Darkness, a cool little brick breaker roguelite game. I'm not amazing at these games, but it's such a cool game that I would like to show it off anyways. Let's go with the first character. He will probably be the most simple. You have some various stats up here: discs, hit points, and cleanses. I believe cleanses are like a power-up that clears enemy projectiles and stuff if you get into a lot of trouble. So our passives for this guy: a sword used to kill a great dragon on 2 juggles, which is when you knock the ball up, I believe, releases 2 projectiles that penetrate and deal 9 damage. We've got a bow, shoots heat-seeking arrows which deal 5 weapon damage. Enemy deaths have a chance to shoot out 2 rays of light which deal 5 damage to every enemy it passes through. So let's go on level 0 to start off and check the game out. The mortals cast you down here. You are mine, pagan. Be not afraid. I'm here to aid on your ascension. Every angelic entity is equipped with a disc. Throw it ahead and juggle it without losing it to the maw. If you do lose all, do not worry. Use A, D, or arrow keys to move left and right and juggle discs without losing one. So you knock them up and you try to hit enemies with those, and then you can get various special effects from artifacts and stuff. Juggling and keeping a certain number of discs active is important. Many relics require those actions to trigger their powers. But there is another of unusual quality, unusual? Try to slam into a disc as hard as you can to turn it into a fastball. Fastballs also deal more damage to your foes. These charged discs also recharge your cleanse upon juggle, which I have 2 of those. To move left and right and slam into a disc to trigger a fastball, so I need to get some distance for this, I think. Nope, I messed up there. See if I can get that one. Notice the fastball radiates with energy. Now it is time to learn to cleanse. Take this shield. Upon activation, it will erase enemy projectiles. It will also save your disc from the abyss below. Its power will replenish after each tide of foes. However, for this practice, I will sacrifice some of my power to aid you. My power will replenish the cleanses and will allow you to dodge all attacks. Let's try it now. So I use space to cleanse all enemy bullets. And then it also prevents that from falling down or something. Excellent. You are worthy of redemption. To escape the depths of hell, you must defeat its minions. Many will be summoned to block your way. You must purge them to move forward. So you've got to avoid enemies and also try to juggle the discs. So they're shooting projectiles at me, and then there's also some of them falling down and attacking me. I have some sort of auto attack, and then I also get bonuses for juggling the discs here. And I'm kind of bad at these games, sorry, but it's so cool. So I get the swords there every time I juggle a few of those. Then we have something here. Light is a currency used to purchase stuff in these shops. So that's kind of guaranteed value. Let's grab some of that and see what we can buy later on. 45 motes of light. See if I can get that, and then I can't make it to the other side, and then I just miss everything and look really dumb. So what I should be doing is probably focusing on just keeping the discs up as much as possible to get my swords out, since I get those every time I hit 2 of them, I think, for this one character. And then whenever I'm in trouble, I want to use my space thing. Let's grab some more light there. 70 motes of light, that's quite a bit, I think. Dodge their projectiles and the dude coming at me and miss everything. The challenge comes in that there's a lot of enemies coming at you at some point, and then you have to keep the disc juggling at the same time. And then later on, there will be some new enemies. I think there's one of them that once you damage him, he starts trying to charge. Oh god, that ball was so fast. There's one of them that will charge at you, which you have to pay close attention to not get hit by, while you're also juggling the discs. See if I can get both of those. I knocked one down accidentally. Let's check out some events now. A mysterious cube lays before you. Energy swirls around it, turning white then black. Upon inspection, a small fragment of it is loose. So we get an artifact, it looks like. The last piece of the first prayer spawns 2 ever-present stationary paddles that guard the edges to oblivion. That actually sounds pretty helpful. So I have 2 little blockers in the corners now, which will help out quite a bit since I'm not that good at these types of games. Try and get the fastball over there. Couldn't quite get to that one. At least I do have a bit of an auto attack on this character, so even when I'm missing stuff, I do have a bit of damage. If they bounce up like that and then I can't really hit them, it kind of sucks. I can't move my mouse here. Oh, there we go. But I can't see the description for these, so let's check out the shrine. A disc, a heart, and a shield. So I can gain 1 max HP, 1 cleanse, or 1 disc. 1 disc sounds good to me, so let's grab that. That will allow me to trigger my passive that happens when I bounce the discs more often. The enemy projectiles make it really hard to hit some of them sometimes. So now I can have potentially 3 of them, which seems like a pretty big increase. We've got a store or light. Where do I... Okay, I have 154 light, so I think that's a decent amount. So we have 3 different artifacts, a pearl left in the ashes of masters, fire damage kills, 55% chance to cause an explosion. I don't think I have fire damage, but I could be wrong. Water from the 3rd day, passive increase of 2 disc damage, 5% crit and 5% damage, sounds pretty good. A belt that grants thunder power, disc damage is increased by each disc, hit by 1 until a disc is lost. Well, I know my skill set, and I'm going to be losing them quite a bit, so let's maybe not go for that. This sounds pretty good. Passive disc boost, passive stat boost. I am 1 off from that, but I'm not sure that would benefit me anyways. And I don't think I get much out of those with the little bit I have left. Ah, I just missed that, and then I missed the other as well. Okay, there are the charge guys. You have to be very careful for those. Once you damage them, they'll move up and then shoot straight down at you pretty quickly. So they are pretty hard to dodge if you're not paying close attention to them. I died a lot to them when I was playing the demo version. I think that projectile's kind of cutting me off from that one, unfortunately. That guy's trying to catch me on the disc over there. And then once you complete a certain number of waves, there will be a boss... Oh, that guy almost got me there. Let's check the shrine. Let's get some more discs. If I have 1 billion discs, I can at least hit some of them. Guy's looking for the charge, so I'm going to stay over here. If you get enough damage on them, you can also kill them before they charge you. But I'm not confident in my ability to do that. Oh, I just ran into that one. Oops. Gain light or event. Let's get a bit more light. My mouse is kind of bugged out there again. If you get the mouse bug, you can move between those with like A and D, I think it is. But a small bug there. Get all those discs for the huge sword procs. Now there's starting to be a lot of projectiles from the enemies, which are kind of making it hard to hit the discs as well. But the faster you kill them, they'll have less of those. Let's grab some event. A skull sparks with static before you. As you approach, the hair on your arm stands up. Upon inspection, it appears as if it was a tooth, crackles with electric energy. And you can see the artifacts in the top left. A charged tooth on juggle, rain down a thundershock to one random enemy, dealing 8 weapon damage. Sounds great. Or you can get this one. Kill the titans on disc hit, strike a random enemy with lightning which deals 6 weapon damage until a disc is lost. And I guess this must deal damage every time, but this has a chance to not take damage or something. They both sound pretty good. Let's just go with this one. I took some damage, and I guess I can take the tooth now, but I probably need some healing. So I get an extra bonus whenever I juggle something now, so big bonuses there. Quite a bit more damage it seems like. Get all those juggles that I can. Got the extra lightning strikes adding a lot of damage now. Plus the sword proc every time I get 2 of them. Let's definitely take the heal there. I have the mouse bug again. So heal to full HP, that's pretty helpful there, and I think we're at a boss now. Got a bit of a bullet hell thing going on from him. And then he also summons some dudes at me. Those might be the charge guys, I'm not sure. But they're circling him and blocking some shots as well. Try and dodge the bullet hell, makes it kind of hard to juggle stuff while that's coming out. But if I remember it, I can use my cleanse thing if I get into a bad spot. Okay, it looks like if you don't kill them fast enough, they do sort of charge at you a little bit there. So try and maximize my damage now to get some of them out of the way. Don't think I can go over there. Accidentally missed that one. Having a ton of the discs is helping me out a lot though. A memento to prove one's faith on fastball juggle, spawn an active discard. I'm kind of bad at the fastballs though. On every 3rd wave, duplicate all active discs. That could be decent, but I am letting a lot slip through. A lump of flesh that constantly regenerates, heal 1 hit point at the end of a wave. That sounds fantastic for me. Oh, that's all that's in the prologue for now, I guess. Well, it's a cool game. I wish there was a little bit more content, since this seems to be about the same as the demo. There is a little bit of meta progression. You saw I got 279 there, so I can look in the upgrades. This is 1,000. So it looks like winning a run doesn't even get you enough to get 1 meta upgrade, which is a bit strange. Yeah, the cheapest seems to be 300, so I can't even get a single upgrade after winning. But I will check out some of the other characters. So that was Artemis. We now have Taiki, or Tyke or something. He has an extra disc, same hit points and cleanses. The passives are, on 4 juggles, release 2 barrages of homing projectiles for 4 damage. Sounds pretty nice. On juggle, 20% chance to drop a chakra. When collected, causes an explosion at a random enemy. So he has some explosion synergy with that one relic I saw. And Shield of the 12 on juggle, chance to spawn a shield yard. Okay, let's check him out. And I could check out level 1. Unfavorable events are now active, which sounds annoying and not very fun, but whatever. Maybe you get more meta progression here. Looks like the same lore dialogue there. So this guy also has a decent bonus from juggling the homing missiles every time you get 2, I think. And he also starts with an extra disc, which should be quite useful. I'm not sure what those little pickup things that I was getting over there give. Oh, I almost ran right into that guy. Oh, I think those might give light or something. Gain light store. I don't have a lot to spend there, so let's grab that. 17 motes sounds pretty good. You got the little spray from juggling a bunch of discs there. Missed that fast one. It's kind of hard to catch them as well when you send them super fast sometimes. Yeah, I'm not exactly sure what those little white balls coming from the top give. It might be light or trying to recharge your cleanse or something. Oops, I walked right into that guy. Let's grab some light there. Yeah, the mouse is kind of bugging out at some of those choices. Oops. I keep hitting it at the wrong angle and just knocking it down. Can't really... I might have to cleanse those, they're kind of blocking me off there. Because I missed too many discs, so I couldn't get them out of the way. Yeah, it seems that recharged my cleanse after I got some of those. So I think that's what it is. We have an event. Let's grab some light since there are negative events now. So I don't need to go for those things when I have my cleanses full still. I couldn't get either of those with the guys blocking me there. Man, that lightning bolt relic I had last run was so nice. I have quite a bit of light, so let's check out the store. A bauble made of bitumen, passive increase to 1 luck and 1 dodge. Can I can't see what those do. Passive increase of 6 luck. The beat of the destroyer disc will radiate out energy, dealing 4 weapon damage. That sounds pretty good. And then I have enough for 1 more. Let's grab the huge luck, whatever that does. And then that's all I can do there. So the disc should have some sort of AoE effect near them now. And I am 60% more lucky, whatever that means. Okay, I see one of them radiating over there, but the other ones don't seem to be. Perhaps those are just the old ones that I didn't have the artifact for yet. So their AoE potential should be a decent bit better now at least. Man, that lightning thing when I was juggling the disc last run was so helpful though. Really felt the damage increase when I had that one. We've got heal or store. I don't have any light, so I may as well just grab the heal here. The bumpers are actually kind of nice as well because they would occasionally catch ones that I couldn't get. Oh god, that charge almost hit me. Was not looking for those guys yet, I was just focusing on trying to juggle as many as I could. We've got light or store. Don't have much for the store. 45 motes of light. Got the charger guys to look out for here. Having the extra third disc is quite a big boost though, but I haven't really been finding any shrines, which also gave me a bunch of them in the last run. I couldn't get any of them over there. Too much stuff blocking me. Okay, those chargers are mega jump scare when you're not paying attention. We've got light or store. I don't have that much, so I think light again there. 25. I think I like just keeping the disc at the normal slow speed so that it's easier to keep juggling them, to keep proccing the on-juggle effects more than going for the fastball for the extra damage, because it is really hard for me to keep up with them then. We've got store or light. I have a decent amount now, so check out the store. Used as a ritual implement, 2 disc damage. On 1 HP, gain 50% attack speed. Increase of 2 disc damage. I like this one, some decent passive boosts. Can get one more. I guess I'll grab the disc damage. So the disc should do quite a bit of damage now. Couldn't really get both of them there. Projectile kind of blocking me there. Store, light, don't have much left. 70 motes, not bad. Although it seems we're at the boss, so I guess that won't even help me. So my damage is going to be quite a bit lower here without the lightning thing that would just hit enemies whenever I juggled a few. So this might be kind of rough this time. Especially when you have that part where you kind of drop all of your stuff. I'm gonna use my cleanse there. It didn't seem to do anything though. Yeah, it is really hard to move around with all that stuff. That was kind of late and I just took damage anyways. Okay, I guess I just... Or wait, did I go past this? I don't remember. 1 hit point at the end. Fastball juggle, discard. Reduce the speed for discs to be triggered as fastballs. That could be interesting with all the disc damage that I have. Oh, so I did... Okay, so it's pretty short. Looks like I got about the same. So I could get 1 300 upgrade now. 1020. I could get 1 500 as well. Temporary buff durations, cleanse, damage boost, disc damage, gravity of discs. Hard at start, fire damage. time between launching discs. Sounds cool, so I can trigger their effects more. And then there is one more character I could try out. Only one disc. 3 hit points. On 6 juggles, release a barrage for 2 seconds, 7 damage each. Shoots weaving energy, which deals 7 damage, so that's an auto attack. On fastball juggle, damage all present enemies for 2 weapon damage. No longer may heal in the shop. That sounds kind of annoying. Let's see how bad this is. So this one really emphasizes the fastballs for the 2 AoE damage, but you only start with 1 disc, which kind of sucks. So I'm going to look for the shrines mainly, I think. Oops, I dropped that, and that's really painful with only 1. So I'm going to look for the shrine, since you can buy extra discs there, and try to go for the fastballs here for the AoE damage. And just knock them off instead. Yeah, this guy might be kind of rough for me to play. We've got light or event. I need light for the shrines, so let's grab that. Try and go for the fastball and just miss everything, of course. Although my auto attack actually does seem to be fairly useful compared to the other characters. Try and go for the fastball. Don't think I got it there. We've got light or event. Take the light to prepare for the shrines, hopefully. Could really use some more discs here. Need to be trying to land that auto attack, since it's kind of directional here, where the other ones had some homing effect, I think. We've got event or store. Let's check the store, I suppose. Damage received, gain 300% damage for 5 seconds. 15% critical chance until a cleanse is used. 2% crit, but it's pretty cheap. Let's go with this, since I haven't been that good on using my cleanses anyways. And then, honestly, let's save the rest so I can try to look for the shrine disc boosts. So now we're getting some crits on the auto attack for 14 as well. Oops. Got light, which I will need to try and get the shrine. Need 70 for that, I think it was. Now I just need the shrine to pop up somewhere. I hate when you hit it at just the wrong angle and it knocks it down like that. Oops. Yeah, the fastballs are kind of hard to react to. Especially when you're also trying to line up the auto attack directly on them to get the extra damage there. Oops. Store, events. Let's go for the event. I want to keep some of my light. They each look intriguing, but only one catches your eye. 4% chance per juggle to spawn a new disc. On 4 juggles, gain 300% attack speed. My auto attack is doing quite a bit, so let's try this one out. 4 juggles will make me do the auto attacks much faster for a little while. I will, of course, oops, I didn't mean to do that. The auto attacks will be, oops. Alright, I'm just falling apart here, sorry. And I can't heal at the shops anymore for this difficulty. And there's our attack speed boost, shredding them once I get the 300% attack speed. Fortunately, I think those projectiles were blocking me there. We've got Shrine or Heal. I really want both of these. But YOLO. +1 disc, aw yeah. Oh, I didn't see I was gonna kill that guy and then I moved into it, oops. Alright, so that showed off as much as there is in the prologue. That's going to be it for Against Great Darkness. Pretty cool upcoming roguelite brick breaker game with some pagan mythology, I suppose. There's a bit more meta progression. There's still a bunch of stuff for me to unlock. And there's probably going to be a lot more stuff in the full version. A bunch of legendaries that I didn't see much of. If you liked the video, a like or subscribe would help me out a lot. But that's going to be it for now. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.